This incident has shaken whatever confidence the community had or have in the Belize Defense Force. How does the Army now repair what is clearly a damaged reputation?
You're perfectly right. I believe that the BDF is one of our institutions that has, through the years, gained the respect of the Belizean people. And this incident uh, does throw a lot of mud in the BDF's face. And I think the way to regain that confidence is to ensure that our safeguards, our force orders, our supervisory um, gifts within the BDF are strengthened deeper and deeper. I think if we find those weapons tomorrow, it will be easier to restore the confidence. If they are never found, it will take a longer while to have trust, at least in the work of the BDF at Price Barracks.
Minister, ultimately the buck stops with you, Carlos Perdomo. Do you think that this is a nail in your coffin, politically speaking?
Well, I don't know if it's a nail, but it certainly will raise questions. Um, any minister in such a situation will have to answer to the Prime Minister, will have to answer to the public, and ultimately, sometimes, even if you are not in any way involved, you know, there are sometimes calls for heads, and I suspect that my head would be one of those that after the investigation we'll have to see what goes on. But ultimately, yes, it's the minister that is in charge, and that is why it's such a devastating news to confront.
I'm not asking you to tell tales out of school, so to speak, but I suspect that your boss, the Prime Minister, has already spoken to you. I mean, uh, what was that conversation like?
Well, we kind of like mine, holy whatever, and that it's a very sickening situation for it to happen. And we feel a little let down because, you know, we always talk so highly of the BDF, and it seems that, you know, there was a breakdown of proper supervision, checks and counter checks, and you know, you tend to get angry because it's something that perhaps with everybody doing their work, it didn't have to happen.